Hey, lovelies. Actually, no. Today you guys are sweet babies. Hi, sweet babies. How are we doing? Good morning. So, honestly, I don't know why I hit record other than I think I just had the most gentle ego death I've ever experienced in my life. And I don't know, I need to get this out because there are some truths that are hitting me real hard right now. So a lot of people I know are currently going through very combative moments in their life. I'm not going to say they're tower moments. Most of them are based on tiny miscommunications. And the thing that has been repeatedly coming to me is, why can't I keep my peace? Like, I know that this is not my burden to carry. I know that they are coming to me for peace. I'm giving them some, but why is it affecting me so deeply? Why am I letting it drain me and pull me down? And guys, it's pride. I feel like I have to give that. No, I'm sorry. I felt like I had to give that. I had to let my energy go with them. I had to pour some of my sunshine somewhere. And the problem is that if that sunshine's not pouring back into you, you're just draining yourself, and you're calling it love. You're calling it self-sacrifice, and you're saying it's necessary, when really you're overcomplicating the situation and overextending yourself. Boundaries are not a bad thing. And for a long time, I went through the roaring lion phase. And I think that is the part of me that I just hopefully set down for good. Because I'm sitting here thinking about how far I have come in this last year or so, how much my life has changed from where I was at this point last year. And how I was a people pleaser, how I didn't have very many boundaries, how I was letting myself overwork, and I was not being very loving to me. I was doing all of the right things. I was scheduling pedicures. I was trying to like be more active outside, like drinking the right amounts of I was doing the things, guys. I was quitting smoking, like all the things. But at the end of the day, I was still not entirely peaceful. And it's not because everybody in my life is a freaking psycho and is trying to make me crazy. It's because I'm taking on weight that's not mine. You can come to me and say something is wrong without it affecting my life. And that doesn't mean I love you less. It means that I am detached from the outcome. I have this idea in mind. I am plotting towards that idea. And sometimes it turns me into a workhorse instead of just joyfully riding to where I want to go. I can say I go with the flow I want. I'm secretly a control freak. I don't like when things aren't, fully planned out. I need the logistics. Gives me peace. But right there, I am giving something power to take away my peace. The second I say I need or I want or it's got to be this certain way, I have given away my power. And right now I'm calling it back. Because here's the thing, I need that power. That power is made for me. That's what helps me shine. That's what fuels me up. That is what I can cycle and pour into others without expecting them to pour it back into me, because I am a self-sustained system. Get it? I am loving me, calling my power back. I am energizing myself. I'm saying, hey, I understand that you're going through this thing, but right now I have to nap because my body can't. Or, hey, your lack of planning does not necessarily mean that everything is on fire. We do not have to have an emergency because something wasn't thought out. We can do this step instead. And it seems silly to be like, let me take this away so I can give it. But if you're like me, I have been pouring that energy into a whole bunch of people that I'm not connected to anymore. There's kids from my second grade class that I still worry if they're okay. I can't explain why. My heart is just that big, but it doesn't have to be a gaping wound. My heart doesn't have to be cut open and bleeding out to be a loving heart. I can have my little, this is the edge of the property where I stop tending and taking care of things. And by pouring that energy into right here, I have found new levels of peace. I have searched out understanding for things that happened that should have never happened, that made me do things that I would never willingly do consciously. But subconsciously, I wasn't in the place to even look at those things or fix those things about me. But I also didn't have faith that those things didn't need fixed. I was in my pride. I am not broken. I am not being selfish. I am loving me the way I was always meant to love me. That little bit of detachment will bring you peace. You don't have to scream and yell and throw tantrums to be heard, sweet babies. I'm listening, paying attention. I'm seeing you act out because I'm acting out too. We are a reflection of each other. Aren't we beautiful? I know you are. I know your smile makes my day so much better. And sometimes that's the energy that we give out. That's the thing that we don't need back. That's the extra, the overflowing, because we took the time to love on ourselves. We didn't hold on to the outcome. When I make these videos, I don't know if one person or a million people, are gonna see them. But I know that I feel better making them. Does it help? Who cares? Who cares? Right now I'm at peace. And I have remembered that I don't have to hold the whole world on my shoulders. I can let today be enough. I can let me be enough. And that was just something I had to share. Remember, I love you. You are beautiful. I will see you soon.